I'm nutting everywhere, is what I will be saying once I create the
Ah.
most breedable One Piece character. A wise man once said, a man's dream will never die, and my dream is to cream pie the
Oh.
baddest baddie in One Piece. So in this video, we'll be making the most breedable One Piece character. Out of the 7 categories, if you can guess 4 out of 7, then I'll buy you a slushie from 7-Eleven. And we're gonna need a 11 out of 10 face to start. So let's look at the options. There's really only 4 choices to pick from. Nami, 3 time skip Nico Robin, Boa, and Big Mom. Now I might get some heat for saying this, but Nami's face, it ain't all that. It's a cute face card for sure, but it's not hot. The only reason her fanbase goons over her is because her tangerines became grapefruits over the time skip. Speaking of changes over the time skip, they nerfed my quintessential queen, Nico Robin. When I saw Miss All Sunday for the first time, I spent all Sunday thinking about our life together. It's the only time I've simped for a 2D character. The other ones have been 1D, like the band. My sun-kissed queen was perfect, but now she looks like a ripped off boa hand on my cock. Okay, fine, I'll admit it, I'm throbbing right now. Boa has a reputation for being the most beautiful woman in the series, and for good reason. I swear I could get lost in those eyes. What's happening? Where the f am I?
Sir, you're in pervert prison. You were caught edging while yelling, "Oh, snake princess, please charm my snake."
Damn it, that's the 5th time this week. Boa is near perfect, but if I had to nitpick, her forehead could be used as an airplane landing. It's pretty big, like our last contestant, Big Mom. And I'm not talking about Prime, I'm talking Hulu, because when I see Big Mom's beautiful face, I go Lulu. But conventionally, she's not attractive. So I'll give this round to our tan scholar. Another name for Robin was the Devil Child. So let's add some fruitiness to the mix and talk about devil fruits. I've narrowed it down to 3 freaky fruits. It's gotta be between the flower, pump, or hormone fruit. Now, in terms of kinkiness, there's so much you can do with the flower fruit. For example, choking, multiple limb play, multiple genital play, BDSM, giant clones, and how could I forget flying fucks. In terms of breedability, you could manifest your meat inside her fun tunnel so that it's closer to the egg when you bust. You could also create an eye inside her and watch to make sure the sperm reaches the egg. That's the only use I see. Get it? Because I'm watching the sperm with my eye. And enough! The joke's over. And let's go over the pump fruit. Now, what are the 2 biggest complaints guys get in the bedroom? Number 1, kink shaming when we ask our girl to pee on us. And number 2, that we don't last long enough. The only way I'm going more than 3 rounds is if she gives me a golden shower. Or if she has the pump fruit. This power lets you increase people's fighting spirit, so your partner can now beat up that meow. The pump fruit will let you continually pump your erectoplasm inside of her. Now, emotionally motivating your partner is one way to get them excited, but the other way is through stabby with molecules of happy. This fruit lets you inject horny goat weed into your veins so you can give her back shots till her husband gets back from work. I think we all know how strong hormones are. Like late at night when you meet up with the ogre from Tin Dog, have the worst 32.54 seconds of your life, and feel the deep regret of post-nut clarity. Well, no more, because you can just top up your hormones and get some more top from Gorlock the Destroyer. And I'm gonna destroy her wuha with the hormone fruit. Fruits are healthy and good for your body. So let's go over that next. So who's gonna body slam this category? Well, it would have to be either Viola, Smoothie, or Big Mom. Before I judge these women on their bodies, it's important to note that I am a feminist. I don't condone objectification, unless the object is as one-dimensional as One Direction. Then, I'm gooning like I'm at the Blue Lagoon. And Viola made Sanji goon throughout Dressrosa. Her over-the-shoulder boulders plus slutty waist combo gives her an instrumental body, like a violin. I'm trying to flick her G note till she drops. And I drop to my knees whenever I see Smoothie. Well, mainly because I get a better view of her grippers while she showers me with her bodily lemonade. I don't know what it is about her long legs, but they're awakening something primal in me. What the? Where am I?
Miss me already?
Okay, what happened this time?
After you spent 32.54 seconds howling, you started to yell, "Smoothie, I got that dog in me and I need you to pee on me."
Oh me, oh my, what a wonderful time before I got sentenced for my crimes. And it would be a crime to not include my voluptuous vixen, Big Mom. A lot of you would be scared by her size, but for me, that's just more to love. I often spend days climbing up those merciful mounds, or cave diving through her pink Himalayan salty canyon. But since not everyone can love Big Mom like I do, I'll bend the knee for Smoothie as she blesses me with her lemon tea. And I'ma spill the tea. I ain't got no type. Bad witches is the only thing that I like. But I'd be lying if I said that all races were made equally. One of my first videos was actually about which One Piece race is the most breedable, so I'll link that in the description. It really comes down to minks or merfolks. I'll be short, and I'll be short with this category. Minks are crazy in bed and they fuck like an animal. Plus, their electro could be used to provide extra stimulation, but we run the risk of being overstimulated like Sanji on Fishman Island. On the other tail, mermaids provide a premium breeding experience because of their natural lubrication. I may be biased, but I love the smell of a fishy smelling clunge, so I'd be jumping in their clam like I'm Mr. Krabs. And then she gives me crabs. This is hard. And I'm hard, but I'll give it to the minks for their miraculous minkracy. They say minks are experienced fighters, but which One Piece character is experienced in sheathing my sword? There's only two people worthy of pulling my Excalibur, and those are Big Mom and Buckingham Stussy. After popping out 85 kids, Lin Lin can get my foreskin skin. I'm certain that she knows every position in the book, and also practices with people from her book. Now that our character has the hormone fruit, we need someone who's not gonna starfish the whole time. Big Mom can last for days, as shown in the series when she banged it out with Kaido for a week straight. No wonder she gets those hunger pangs after she's done breeding. What about Stussy, aka Fuckingham Stussy? Now she only has one kid compared to the 85, but that one kid was with Whitebeard, aka the world's schlongest man. You gotta have some experience to be able to take Whitebeard's sword and not split in half. Plus, the Rocks Pirates weren't a family like the Straw Hats, and I'd be willing to bet there was some infidelity going on over there. No doubt she tested out Shiki's lion and Kaido's dragon during her time on the crew. And it's time to make a choice. Buckingham, if all your kids look like they inherited a few extra chromosomes, then it's an easy choice considering Big Mom's kids look like Greek warriors. And I'm more of a warrior than a warrior right now because our breedable character is still missing something. Let's move on to the kinkiness category. Kinkiness is arguably one of the most important categories.
I'd argue that fact.
Zoro from prison, what are you doing here?
Hey, I got lost.
Oh, Zoro, what are we gonna do with you? Our choices are clear. It's either Sadi, Bello Betty, or Black Maria. Sadi the baddie is exactly what you think of for a mistress. She's got the whip, the sounding fork, the leather, the boots with the fur, got the whole cell looking at her. I would be equally petrified and erectified sleeping with Sadi. So with that, Zoro, take me to Impel Down. And I'm down to go down on Bello Betty, another woman whose outfit just screams Dom and makes you scream as she doms you. Look at those eyes. The only thing that can please her is seeing you whimper. The flag is also a nice touch, so she can claim you as her property. So with that, Dragon, let me join the Revolutionary Army. And Kaido has one of the largest armies in One Piece, with members like Black Maria. Black Maria? Wait, something's not right here. Editor, you put Black Moria instead of Black Maria. That's better. We've seen in the Wano arc that she loves to tie men up with her sticky webs. Before eating them whole, she beats them up and makes them beg for her to stop. That's horrible. Who would ever? Me, I would. So with that, Kaido, let me join your... Oh yeah. Okay, Sadi it is. It is time for the final category, voice. All of you voicing your opinions in the comments that voice isn't important, stop. Imagine betting the most beautiful person on earth, and right before you bust, they say,
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Had!
exactly. So I filtered it down to Reiju and Uta. I don't know what it is about this pink cyborg, but when I hear her speak, I melt into a puddle. A very similar puddle to when Smoothie is done showering me with her salty yellow sea. Okay, I'll admit it, I am down horrendous for this girl. I may even take some poison so I can get the Luffy treatment. And Luffy is related to Uta. It's no secret that she has the best voice in the verse, but she's not really going to be singing when we're together, unless my meat is the microphone. What an experience it would be to have her serenade before I Beyblade inside her and let it rip. All the facts say I should go with Uta, but something primitive in me has to go with the pink butterfly for my pink tip that curves to the left. And we are left with the most breedable character in One Piece. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as you hate yourself for watching it through. Comment how many categories you got right, and if yours curves to the right or left. And don't forget to submissively obey Sadi and subscribe for more One Piece and anime content. Bye bye!